We're talking today about what discipline is and what it isn't, and why if you don't have it in your life, you're also going to have a lot of other stuff not be in your life. I know as children, we're not kids anymore, y'all. You're grown. When it comes to the concept of being disciplined, a euphemism for that is punishment. That's why y'all as adults don't understand discipline and how to use it to get your money up. Now, think about this. Are you so disciplined to go to your job every day? No. No, you go because you like living indoors. The hell. So do I. So does everyone. We like living indoors. That's where all our stuff is. It's a Carlin joke. I'm not sorry about that. But when we're little, discipline is usually something that happens after we have done something wrong. Y'all know all that changes when you grow up and you take control of your own life. Oh, you didn't know that? Now you do. You're welcome. Seriously, so you go to your job for an average of 8 hours a day, and if your job is cutting back on people, you get to pick up that slack, isn't that great? And it's like you'll pick up the slack on one day, and then they'll cut you, and so you don't get that OT. Yeah, just keep showing up to the job. Keep showing up for the abuse. It's up to you. You do that, yet you don't feel compelled to go to stackwithapril.com and see what a 2-hour workday can bring you. That's very interesting. Y'all have been watching my content, and you know that I have posted about people in our community. $2,700 days. People are used to that being their monthly take home. People are making that in a day. Y'all, this is not rocket science. Like, answer me this real quick. What is so bad about that? What in your imagination has convinced you that doubling your monthly income with 3 sales a month is so all fire horrendous? What could that answer possibly be? I don't know. It's got to be pretty cool. To get back on track, because I'm continuing to tear this up, it's not punishment. Discipline is not punishment when it is going to net you something that you want. I've been using the weight loss analogy lately. If you don't want to work out, because I don't like getting sweaty, I don't like the gym, here's all my excuses rolled into one sad sentence, then yeah, you're not going to go because you feel like it's a punishment. What you're saying is being healthy is a punishment. What you're saying is that having a bank account that looks like your zip code or your phone number is a punishment. I don't get y'all. What's up? Come talk to me. Come help me help you make this make sense. Overthinking is the art of talking yourself out of what you want. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Rich people are... No, they're not. That's another story you've been telling yourself. Time to tell yourself a new story. Time to tell yourself that you actually can do it. I've never done it before. Think of all the times in your life where there's been something you never done before and you did it. Isn't that cool? Isn't that like the coolest feeling? Like, I didn't think I could do it, and I did it, and it wasn't that hard. It often never is. It often never is. But this is why being mindful of the stories of the BS you tell yourself over the years has a negative compounding effect. If you think that there is some virtue in being broke, there isn't. That's like literally not how it works. If you think rich people are greedy, no, they're not. They just move differently than you do. They have different patterns of behavior. They have different habits of thought. They have read different books than you have. They're not out here reading freaking Harry Potter. They're out here reading Think and Grow Rich. Again, what is so wrong about that? If you want to make an income online because you have bills aren't going to stop unless you pay them off. Are they paid off yet? They're not paid off yet. Because you're watching me. Okay? I get it. Do you want them paid off? There was something I was listening to yesterday. It was this great thing on YouTube. It just popped up, which meant I needed to hear it so I could share it with y'all. Two dudes are in a boat. One of them says to his friend, "Man, I wish I had 1,000,000 watermelons right now." And his friend goes, "If you had 1,000,000 watermelons, would you give me 10,000 watermelons?" Dude's like, "No." "Oh, would you give me 1,000 watermelons?" "No." "Well, would you give me 1 watermelon?" Dude's like, "No." And his friend goes, "Why not?" Dude says this, he goes, "'Cause you don't have it in you to wish for your own watermelons." And I was like, that was like the best thing I'd heard in a month. It just, brain came out of my ear, and I'm like, man, I'm so glad I saw that. It just made my entire day. Dude wanted something. He's just having this wish. He's just playing with his own subconscious. I want this. And his friend is just a leech. "Give me something for free." No. Go get it yourself. Work for it. Do your own effort. Piece of advice my dad gave me. I was like 17. He's like, "If you want anything in this world, you got to go get it yourself. Ain't no one going to give it to you." Dude's right. Oh, and a funny thing about my dad, I called him on Father's Day and it went right to voicemail. Okay, Dad, thanks. He gives me this great advice 1,000,000 years ago, and then he's just busy. It's fine. All right, so discipline is not a punishment unless the thing that you pretend that you want, you really don't want. You'd rather watch a movie that you've seen 98 times. You got to rethink this. You got to rethink the stuff that you're telling yourself. It's keeping you broke. It's keeping you stuck. And odds are it's keeping you miserable. Why are you doing that? The answers are out here. The solutions are out here. I have a solution to your low money situation. Stackwithapril.com. It's in my bio. I'll link it down here so you can access it right now. Action takers are money makers. That's what you got to do. Sucks. No, it doesn't. It's actually really awesome. So I'm going to go. I had way too much fun, which is awesome, again. And I'm going to go finish the rest of my 2-hour day of focused effort. And I will see you next time.